Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are starting our Friday night live stream, and Todd has reached his destination. I put that in the chat there a few minutes ago. See, we've got Sean in here. Welcome in, Sean. Hey, 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 happy Friday. Thank you. Same to you. AV88 is parked and waiting for us to get started. Appreciate that. And I think I'm going to give Yep, let's go. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Todd's reached his destination, so I'm fixing to pull him up. I do have him backstage. Uh, Kay and Roe, welcome in. Appreciate you here. Appreciate you being here. And I think we should go ahead and pull Todd up. Um, that's what we were planning to do. I'm gonna let him tell you where he's at. As soon as I get him up here on stage, he traveled this morning. He headed west from where we live, and he's where he's going to start. And I'm just going to bring him in. Hey, Todd, did you make it out of Lodi?
Yeah, I'm no longer stuck in Lodi.
No longer stuck in Lodi. So
Let's see. Can you see that?
I can see that it says River Oak Inn. Where you at?
I have made it to the cowboy capital of the world. Anybody know where the cowboy capital of the world is?
Welcome in, Rowdy. What happened to you, Todd? I just lost you. What'd you do?
Bandera, Texas.
Bandera, Texas. There you go. You turned it around.
If you watch Barton's RVing, Donnie, he's done some videos here in Bandera, as has Kevin, hiking with Jackie Boy, and others. A lot of people have done videos here, people that we know and people that we don't know. It's kind of a destination point in the Texas Hill Country. The population is like 1,000 or less, but um, there's a lot of tourist activity here, a lot of like dude ranches, and there's rivers, 2 or 3 rivers within a pretty close proximity. A lot of rafting and fishing and swimming and all kind of stuff. This is not my final destination for the weekend.
Nope.
This is my stopover. And yes, I'm at the River Oak Inn, and it is old school. I would call it a rustic retro motel,
It
not a
is.
hotel.
Yeah, you showed me around, but it's got some cool stuff. Just want you, Chris is in here. Just wanted to let you know that, Todd. Um, Valerie Reese is in here. Hello, Val. And Anthony is in here. Anthony, welcome in. Appreciate you being here, my friend.
Hi, everybody. So, we'll start over here because we're going to be getting away from it.
So that
Back in
looks
its
like a
day,
motel.
this place is a little dated.
I'm sorry, Todd, to keep talking over you, but that's probably like a 70s motel that's been renovated, right?
I don't know when it was built. I would think the 70s would be the latest, maybe before that, but I'd buy that. It looks like in its heyday, it had some pretty cool stuff.
Yep.
This thing is shaped like Texas, and you can tell at one time it had a fountain in it, and it recirculated water. It's wired for light fixtures. I bet it was beautiful in its day.
Yeah.
And
Donnie made it in. Barry is in here. Welcome in, Barry. Steve's here.
I'm less than an hour from Donnie, and he is my destination tomorrow.
Yep.
At Garner State Park.
No, Barry, he's not lost. He actually knows where he's at right now. So
let's see where I am. I'm about right. Here's Texas.
Yep.
About right there. See that? That's where we are, right? You are here.
Exactly where he is.
Yeah. And right up there, that's where the Dallas Cowboys play. And we are in the cowboy capital of the world, so go Cowboys.
Anthony said go Broncos, and I'm in can't go Cowboys till next year, right?
Denver's way over there in the brush.
Over in the brush.
All right, let's go. And for a little bitty town, they sure got a lot of traffic here. Oh, look, a motorcycle, Harley Davidson. Yeah, we have to take note of the Harleys.
There's a lot of people that ride and go through the hill country and ride through there. So
Yep. I can see where that would be very enjoyable too.
yeah, Donnie's saying go Texans. It's going to be a tough game for the Texans, but I think it's a winnable game for them if they can go and play like they have been. It's gonna,
Is Kevin here hiking with Jackie Boy?
no, I haven't seen him yet.
Where is that dude when you need him? We got some identifying to do. I don't. Is that a pomegranate that just didn't ripen or didn't get big?
I don't know.
I believe this is a pomegranate tree.
Deb and Mike are in here, trekking with Deb and Mike.
Here's a big one.
Guys, so Deb did get up from her nap.
The people that don't, are there pomegranates everywhere, or is that a South thing? Anybody else? Do y'all know what a pomegranate is?
It looks like one, Barry says. It looks like a small one.
Oh, look, some pretty red berries. I heard anytime you see pretty red berries, you should eat a few and see what happens. Huh. Maybe later.
Yeah, it may be interesting. I don't know. Where in the world is Todd Saw? Karma Electra reference. Yes, it is. Exactly, Anthony. You're correct. We were talking about that the other day.
I love this, that this is made out of brick like this, instead of stainless steel and glass and stuff, you know, like a modern hotel.
Veronica, welcome in.
I'll take a motel over a hotel any day of the week.
Yes, sir.
All right.
In here. Who else came in here? East Coast Kevin. Who am I missing?
Who wants to go down to the river?
I think we all want to go to the river. Who doesn't want to go down to the river?
Let's go down to the river. So here's a cool place. This motel is old.
Todd, are you close to that pomegranate, or do you think it's a pomegranate?
I'm not too far. Do we have a naturalist here?
We do. We have Kevin with Hiking with Jackie Boy. He made it in. Welcome in, Kevin. Todd has a question for you already, Kevin.
How timely. And I think, and we're going to have another one here in a little bit.
We are. Yep.
And I would bet a red soda pop that Kevin knows the second question, and I bet he probably knows them both. So my grandmother had pomegranate trees in her yard, but they were big. They were like the size of baseballs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And maybe it's weather related. I don't know. These are like golf balls or even smaller.
Yeah.
And maybe they just didn't ripen.
What is that?
No leaves on the tree, but there's like dozens of these. And that the pomegranate looks just like that.
Big red soda.
On the end. This is like the biggest one, and it's, I don't know, it's bigger than a golf ball. What is that? Not as big as a pool ball. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's pomegranate.
Yeah. Kevin, what do you think that is? So Barry, our choir sang that last week in church. So I like that song a lot. Donnie says the two most knowledgeable men I know is Texas Kevin and Todd.
You know somebody else named Todd? Because you're definitely not talking about me. That's how I found YouTube, trying to learn things I didn't know. And I have learned a lot of things I didn't know. I've also been misled a time or three. All right, let's head on down to the river, y'all.
Deb said my grandma had choke cherries. We would test to see who was the toughest. Yeah.
Choke cherries?
Yeah. They're relatively bitter, as I remember.
Did y'all have to do like the Heimlich maneuver often?
Well, they're not that big.
Oh, look. What a cool thing to see at a motel.
Chris says just go to chat. Well, he can't go to Chris. He can't go to Chat GPT and take the picture because he's using his phone, and we don't want to risk disconnection.
I can see the remnants of nests in both of those.
Wow.
So in the springtime or whenever, there were baby birds made in their eggs hatched.
Deb is in. Welcome in, Deb.
And
yep,
this is a motel.
Yep.
and
So I have a
rest
question.
and restaurant.
Yeah. So if everybody knows how, I know how do you tell the difference between a motel and a hotel?
Ask the YouTube,
No. So
Google it.
where you're at, a motel is like where you're at. It's elongated, and the doors from each room go
Oh,
out.
I thought it was a joke.
No,
Oh,
and the
sure, we
and the
know the difference
hotel,
in a
you
motel and a hotel.
go in through the lobby, and the doors open into a secured hallway inside.
Yeah,
And actually, Anthony says the difference is one letter.
yeah.
You're
Spell it's an M instead of an H.
that's right.
Anthony's pretty smart himself, I got to tell you.
Anthony's way smart. I'm looking forward to meeting Anthony one of these days. We're gonna go up. Gonna wait till it gets a little warmer before we go up, but hopefully I'll be able to meet Anthony when we go up and see the kids.
When I play do crosswords at Daisy Mays. A lot of times Anthony's there, and he and I, it's a competition. See who can some of those things. And I'm just typing in. I know what it is,
Uh huh.
and Anthony beats me to it often. Not
So
only is he smart, he can type fast.
yes, he can. So Troy, he can type real fast. Troy's in here. Welcome in, Troy. He's saying hi to Sock and to you too, Todd.
Okay, this is the No River, and this is why it's the No River. No fishing, no catch and release, no hunting, no camping, no horses, no vehicles, no public river access, no littering. Restaurant and hotel customers only. I am one. Bridge and river area closed from 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. and violators will be prosecuted. The fine is $500. We
Yeah,
are legal because I'm a customer and it is before 6 p.m.
yeah,
So we're good to go.
and
Here's
I
the
bet
bridge.
it would have a little trouble enforcing that fine. But uh, I no, it freaked me out there for a minute. I thought that one where it said no littering from a distance looked like no live streaming.
I walked down here earlier and there were 7 deer
Yep.
in this draw, and this is just a draw. It's not. This is not the river. If it were, that would be sad, right? And
Yeah.
they ran right. Those deer ran right up that rock wall right there and up on that hill and took off that yonder way. They skedaddled. Uh,
So Chris says the most likely match is red Turk's cap fruit.
I'm okay with that.
Uh huh.
Maybe I should pick one and we can cut it open when I get back to
Yeah.
Brenham. We
Says
can
the native
dissect it.
hibiscus relative that thrives in Central Texas.
All right, here we are. There's the river down by the lazy river. Everybody follow me. This is actually the Medina River. Runs right through the middle of Bandera, Texas. And they got some benches here that look like they came out of a little
Hello,
league baseball field or some kind of sports venue, something, some aluminum benches. And I'm sure used for some purpose, some sort of event. I was speculating earlier with the sock monkey. We were testing connection to make sure I'd be able to come down here and not be pixelating or disconnecting or buffering or whatever. What do you think happened here? The river's right down there. We're going to walk down there in a second. But I wonder if they maybe have baptisms here. And this is for people that want to attend. I would think the benches would be closer. Or maybe they could move them easily.
yeah, well, maybe the river's so cold they when they dunk them, they come screaming out of the river, and they got to have a little room so
I
they'll be
don't know.
warm.
Maybe there's shows out here,
Maybe
something
so.
right here. There's room here for a band or some sort of a singer or I don't know. They
Welcome
got
in,
benches.
Francis.
See, there's seating here for probably I don't know 30 or more people.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool.
Yep.
So looking back, the the red balcony right there on the left, that's the a patio on the back side of the restaurant. And going back, there's the bridge and the no, that's the restaurant right up there. the red on the left, I'm not sure what that is. That must be an adjoining business.
Yeah.
The yellowish siding is the back side of the restaurant. That's the patio, and it's a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
So we're almost to question number natural.
Yep.
Here we go with naturalist question number 2.
Yeah. Fran made it in. Welcome in, Fran. She's only on her phone, so and she's waiting for the order, so she'll try to watch, but she can't see the chat. But everybody's saying hello to you, Fran, and welcome
Hi,
in.
Francis.
In here. Yep.
That girl's always working
Yep.
hard.
Yep. Tyler O is in. Welcome in, Tyler.
So
Todd
here
is
we
in
go.
Bandera, Tyler.
There's the bark. What kind of tree is that? It's
Yep.
big. Me and the sock monkey couldn't touch our hands together
It
if we tried
almost
to
looks
wrap
like
around it.
it almost looks like cedar to me, but I can't really see the top.
It's got moss on it, but that has nothing to do with the tree.
I don't know.
And it's not
I do.
evergreen. It's lost its leaves in the winter. There's another clue. And
What do we have, Kevin?
it's got plenty of water because the
It's
roots
a
go
bald
right down.
cypress. Kevin says it's a bald cypress. Thank
Oh,
you.
I guessed cypress when we were talking about it before, and
Yep.
I said I don't think it's a cypress tree.
Uh-huh.
Bald cypress. Well, now we know. Well, there, right yonder, is the Medina River. I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but the water is crystal clear. Right here, it looks like, well, when water is that clear, it's hard to tell depth. It's really hard. Sometimes it's 5 feet deep, and it looks like, it's a foot deep.
Yep.
And you step off in it, and you think your foot's going to touch the bottom, and you sink real fast.
Yeah. So
But
Donnie says he thinks he's been to that restaurant. And so, Donnie, you'll be able to find out here in a little bit. I think here after a while, Todd's going to work his way back up there and go into that restaurant. So,
I think I am. Yep, I plan on it. I'm hoping to.
Barry wants
So
you to do a cannonball there, Todd. So if you'll
yeah.
set your no,
So Barry, that is under serious consideration.
Valerie,
The gears are grinding, the wheels are turning, lights are flashing, fuses are blowing, and that would be a no.
it'd be a no, and it'd be a violation too. You would do it, except it would cost you $500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a $500 fine, I want nothing to do it.
Rick,
Okay,
welcome in.
here we go.
Top ahead. Rick is in here. Todd,
Do we have any trackers in here? Can you identify that poop?
it appears to be deer.
It appears to be deer poop. Yep. Oh dear, it's
Oh
poop.
dear. Yep.
So
Welcome in.
here's the reason that the rivers are so low. Part of the reason everybody's pulling water out of the river to water their yards and their properties and their gardens and their crops and everything else. A lot of irrigation and not enough rain. And this tree is wired.
I know it's like that's totally Central Texas right there, almost
This tree has
Louisiana
a water pump
style. Looking,
and
they
breakers
just run the
and
conduit.
sockets. You can charge your phone, and it has a light. And there's lights here. Interesting. And the piping goes back over here. I bet you it goes to an irrigation system.
So Anthony's wondering if you could go back and pick that poop up for examination purposes and get a close up of
Strike two. There's another no.
it.
Didn't even have to run that one through the process. Oh, check it out. Here's an interesting thing. Make sure everybody knows what a purple post painted purple.
Uh-huh.
What do they mean?
I know.
Because this person has these are like purple exclamation points.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's one or two posts that's purple that sends that message.
Yes.
Every single post on this fence is purple.
So they don't want you trespassing at all anywhere.
Yep, and every one of them has a sign.
Yeah. So having one of those, Anthony, it's my huge shiner box.
So I just wonder if they just put that up because that's kind of what you're supposed to do, and they're still okay with people going over there and wandering around. You think?
Probably so. So Barry wants you to say painted purple 10 times. Say post painted purple 10 times real fast. If you could.
Peter Piper painted a purple post pretty posterius. I don't know. Pretty promptly. Peter Piper painted a purple post pretty promptly. 10 times. I just made that up.
Did you?
No trespassing.
Yeah.
This property is protected by video surveillance.
And purple post.
Trespassers will be prosecuted.
And purple post. Yep.
I think
So
they're serious.
it is serious. So uh,
I think somebody lives here.
you think?
Yep, there's the blankie in the pillar.
Oh, okay. So Troy is saying
I could have saved $100. Come down here and camp.
you could have right there. Getting detected in the front yard. So Peter Parker picked a purple painted post. That's you know who that's from, right?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
No,
He's
that's from
he,
Barry.
you see. Oh, it could be Spider-Man.
uh,
Peter Parker instead
so
of Peter Piper. This place is wired. I guarantee you, they have some kind of events down here at
yeah,
times. They've
so
got place is lighted.
yeah. Anthony's asking the Texas Sasquatch. What do they call him in Texas? And that is the sock squatch, which you'll be learning about before too long, Anthony. That's SOC instead of SAS.
We're on the hunt and doing research and all the
Yes.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hoping for one of those National Geographic specials or whatever channel that's on, searching for the Sasquatch. Well, we want to have our own channel about searching for sock squatch and go out and make millions. Golly,
Deb
there's a
says
lot
your
of
camera debut across the fence.
splashes around, like fish feeding down there. I don't think it'll pick up on the video. It's not close. But it's just really cool being down here, just the feel of it, the environment, even in the dead of winter, it's a cool place.
It is. It's really
Uh,
pretty down there. Nice and calm.
I bet in the spring, before it gets hot, but after everything is green, an even more beautiful place.
Yeah. Brian and Tiffany's in. Hello, Tiff. Welcome in.
Have fun in nature. Here's some
Yep.
nature for you, Brian and Tiffany.
Yep.
So if Kevin's still here, what is that, limestone probably, you think?
What's that?
That whole cliff, that's just viewed stone. It's all rock.
Yeah.
I think it's limestone.
Looks like it. So Troy said there's been sock squatch sightings in Palmetto State Park.
Palmetto.
Palmetto.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Went walking with my daughter there. I love that little park.
Did you see a sock squatch up there anywhere?
No, we were looking. They call it just the creature. I don't think they know exactly what to call it. It very well could be sock squatch.
Well, we're still in the hunt and we're taking it serious, real serious.
Dwarf palmetto. Do sock squatches like dwarf palmetto?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it depends on the time of year.
I'm getting away from a motel and buildings and stuff and looking for something interesting in nature, Oh, there's deer. There's nature.
Mm-hmm.
You went down back in that. They like that draw for some reason. Let me go really quietly around to the bridge and see if we can spot them. There were 7, and they're a little skittish, but not big time. They kept an eye on me, but they didn't like run as fast as they could, as far away as they could.
Uh-huh.
And they came back over here. This just must be where they hang out.
Hey, Deb. Thanks for all the socks.
She went down that hill. I don't
Troy's
know
been
where she went.
trying to, oh, she may be probably up in those trees, I bet. Troy's been trying to find a chupacabra. Have you ever seen one of those, Troy or Todd?
Now on seasoning thing that the Switchback Texan sent me.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Chupacabra seasoning.
So Anthony's saying if there were tulips, Todd, you'd be tiptoeing through the tulips right now.
Yeah, I would.
You would be.
If there were tulips and if I could still tiptoe.
Well, you were going to you tiptoed up to the edge there.
Oh, look, there's some nature. We've spotted. We're in the wild, and we have spotted the rare black feral cat. He's watching us. He thinks he's undetected, but we've spotted him. Or her. I think it's nesting.
Akari, welcome in. Akari saying hello, Todd and Sock. Jackie,
Dare I get closer?
you do, and Jackie wants to keep an eye out for the Malamore bird, if you would.
Will do. I'm always on the lookout for the Malamore.
Yep.
And I know up there where Brian and Tiffany live, they have you see those holes, they're not caves, but they're big indentions and stuff in the side of those cliffs.
Uh-huh.
That's diamond-billed rockpeckers. They're pretty elusive too. The infamous diamond-billed rockpecker.
Oh, I got to make a curry right here, right quick. I didn't. So thank you, Chris, because looking at the chat up here on the EV Mux, I can't tell who is there or not, but I can do that right now because I have it up over here. Thank you, Akari, for coming in here. Appreciate you. There we go. So what are you doing now, Todd?
I don't know. Tell me where to go. I'm just gonna wander.
You just wander. You know what? I have a shirt.
See what's going on in the chat.
Yeah. Well, I am. Akari is in. We made Akari a moderator.
I think
I was telling a couple of people last night on your live stream. I think it was Jason. I let him know while you were busy that you would have made him a mod, but when we're on the live stream on StreamYard or EV Mux, not only in the chats can you not see who's a moderator if you don't know already, but you can't make any changes on that. So, but in
the StreamYard I can see who's a mod, but I can't make somebody a mod.
Okay, so I didn't see that StreamYard, but I have my laptop over here with my live stream running, so I can address the chat over there, so it works well.
I need to start doing that, pulling it up on my phone or my. I tried to do that last night, but I didn't remember until it was too late.
Yes.
And I was struggling to try to get it done, and it was 1 minute before I needed to start, and I just blew it off. So, well, I'll do it next time. It went fine. I had fun on a live stream last night.
Yeah, Chris said he didn't know you had one, but it was a pop up, Chris, and
it was scheduled.
Huh?
It was scheduled, but it wasn't scheduled, but about 2 hours before I started.
Right. Yeah, and he went up. He tried to go up right after Barry. There was Barry, and then Todd, and then I went to bed. Well, I messed around a little bit first, and then went to bed. So
okay, I guess the restaurant is called Bricks.
Bricks
River Cafe, Bandera. Or maybe not. Maybe that's another place up here. We're headed this way. We're going to go see what's up here. We're going to go exploring.
I think I recognize that building on the left across the street. I think in no, not so much the red one. The one over there with the awning out front. The little to your right, that one there, the long walk. I think Kevin walked through there. I think.
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
sure that's it. That's deer processing and
oh, okay,
printing a print shop.
okay, maybe he did it. I don't know how big Bandera is as far as it has multiple streets. It has a big red fire hydrant. That's nice.
I was curious, so I looked it up earlier today, and I was surprised. I would have guessed Bandera to be 2 to 3,000 people. The
Yeah.
thing says in the 2020 census it was like 869
Wow.
or something like that. I mean, no way. But that's what it said, you know,
Yeah.
and it's the Google. It's Mr. Goggle.
Yeah. So I have been to Bandera one time. I went over there with Jackie and Neil for a company trip. We have that compressor station. Actually, co-owners. The company we worked for was co-owners of that compressor station right outside of town, and we went over there to look at that and review that. But
We're on the Texas Hill Country Trail. This is look at these wagon wheels. These wheels. That's some.
those are
These were
tractor.
these
Those are tractor
tractor.
wheels.
Yeah, and they're mutters.
Yeah.
Look at that angle iron for traction. And that's the people that do not want anybody to come visit and hang out or anything. And they're pretty adamant about it.
Oh yeah. I get that. Um,
Guess what the name of it is?
no trespassing. I don't know. The
So what would you call that right there?
call it the tractor wheel
What
ranch.
would you call every one of these? That's
Tractor wheel.
close. And what condition is it in?
Rusted tractor wheel. The rusty
Close.
wheel.
There you go. Rusty wheel.
Well, I'll be
I
damned.
guess that's the Rusty Wheel Ranch, maybe. It just says Rusty Wheel.
Uh-huh.
There's the rusty wheel and a beautiful sunset in Bandera, Texas. And y'all have seen. So Donnie's mom lives in Hondo.
Yep.
So if we went straight up the highway here, and walking it might take me a day or two, but driving it wouldn't take long to be in Hondo. And to the left is Kerrville. Both very cool places. Oh, who wants a burger? Sonic, anybody?
No, I'd be more
How about,
into something at that restaurant, I think.
how about a milkshake?
Uh,
How far in are we?
we are in I don't know. I got where
No,
my time
what time is it?
I don't know. It's 5:32, so we're about 32 minutes in. We are 32. There's my timer. I've lost where it was. We're 32 minutes in, 33 minutes. So,
It was
if
it was
huh?
it was too early to go into the cafe and get a cold beer, so I was headed to the park.
Okay. You think you can get there and back to the cafe before dark?
Probably not. I'm not worried about it if you're not.
Well, I'm not worried. I just don't know if we can see. But no, I'm fine. How far is it to the park?
Well, the lady says go to the next light and go through it, and the park is on the right. But I see a whole lot of businesses, including a grocery, Lowe's Grocery, and Subway on the right. Uh, she may have been mistaken,
You may have. I would.
and my impression was that there's a very good possibility of that. That's I'll leave it at that. There's gas prices if anybody's interested
Yeah,
in Texas.
somebody asked you to show the gas prices, and it is $2.99 for diesel. What is the gas?
249,
49.
and that is actually I think about 10 or 15 cents a gallon higher than it is in Brenham.
It is. I, it's odd how that changes like that, but
I filled up on the way over here and I noticed, man, that's more than I've been paying in Brenham. By I had to use premium, and it was a good bit more than 10 or 15 cents more than when I filled up in Brenham 2 or 3 days ago.
yeah. So Donnie says that Lowe's Grocery is pretty good, and
All right.
he mentioned that because I had a weird dream last night. I'm not going to go through the whole
So,
dream. It's like
so here's the deal.
hey,
Somebody look it up for me, if you could. Like pull up a map, Lowe's Grocery in Bandera, Texas, and directions to Bandera City Park. Or maybe Donnie can tell me if I'm close. I'm trying to get to the city park, Donnie, to show the trees that have the carvings and stuff in them. And I mean, I know it's on the river, so it can't be far because we were just at the river.
well, rivers are long, so it could be far.
And they snake around, so it could be winding away from us.
What street are you? So I see the park.
See the park?
Well, I'm
on the map. Say, I don't see it.
but I don't know where your motel is in relationship to that park.
Well, how about Lowe's? Lowe's Market.
Well, I can do. Yeah, I guess I can do directions, huh?
Or there's Wells Fargo on my left, and Coldwell Banker right in front of me. The lady said just past the red light, and it's on the right. So we're almost to. Well, we're not almost to another light. I don't know. We're doing what we're doing, people. We're staying out of traffic. That's a good thing. Definitely doing less than 30.
Okay, so
And I'm getting my steps in.
yeah, you're a few blocks from the park.
Blocks?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not going to the park. Bad news.
So Lotus Market is, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks the other way, along
That
the.
that lady was pretty clueless. She told me easy walk, easy walk. Really?
And see the reason you're like the river makes a big horseshoe there, Todd. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's good. I'm not worried about it.
yeah.
Maybe I should go here. Best margarita in town.
What is a little closer? Can't quite read. Let me. I'm gonna make you a little bigger while you're walking there. There we go.
So Donnie could probably tell us about this place. It's Don Chite. So let me go. I have to go look at the sign again. Best margarita in town. And oh man, I should.
They didn't leave you
Would it
anything.
be inappropriate for me to get those olives?
They didn't leave you anything.
They left me olives. Left me a whole cup full of olives. I love olives. So what's they didn't want them, and they obviously didn't touch them.
I wouldn't say it's obvious. If I was going to leave those, I might have licked them and left them in there.
Yeah, they might have sucked the juice off of them, put them back in the. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Don Chepes Restaurant and Bar.
Yeah. Check and see if there's any pimentos left in them.
Don Chepes.
Done.
I'm going to keep walking down here. As long as we're here, we might as well do a little exploring, because why not?
I like that, Todd, and we say that quite a bit. So why not, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got time. It's only my favorite driver is racing right now, or doing hot laps and getting ready to qualify. But we got to have our priorities. And Sock Monkey live stream is a priority.
Thank you, Todd.
Check this out.
Oh, hit the like button, you guys.
Please.
Please. Pretty please.
Because I'm working hard out here. All right, here we go.
Hard. And I always express my appreciation, Cowgirl Coffee Company, to Todd for all of his.
We got seafood.
Yep.
Wings.
Yep.
Akashi beef. And steaks.
That looks like a spot. I like that where they have the mesh and then they have the clear. Excuse me. They have a nice windbreak and you can see out still.
See what we got going on here.
Not too.
I don't see a sign that says the name of the. Oh, it's Cowgirl Coffee, but they have food too. That's just the hours.
It
See,
says
hostess
open.
inside, please do not seat yourself. Okay, I have to, y'all. Okay, okay.
What'd you do? Oh, he's turning his view around.
Uh,
I thought he left. He's turning his view around.
I
Um,
hate the EV mode.
it's not. You don't hate the EV mugs. The- So there's a glitch on the mux, and that's when you reverse your views. If you go from looking at yourself on the rear camera to the forward camera, it's one
Good.
push and it changes. Coming back, you have to do it 3 or 4 or 5 different times, and Todd gets a little frustrated with that. I, um, and I get that. So that is a glitch that they need to get fixed. And
It sucks.
quit cussing mucks.
It's
uh,
we're going.
so
Hey, so what I was saying was, I seated myself. Don't tell nobody.
yeah. So one thing you can do, Todd, is and you could just try it real quick. You are gone. So if you just
I'm
pull,
gonna do this.
let me tell you. Could you let me finish one time?
No, I can't.
Yes,
No.
you can. You can. It's in
See,
your. You
I
can
figured
do
out
it.
how to flip it and make it work.
Would you let you see? Still won't listen to it. Would you try one thing for me, please? Point it the other way.
Okay, I'm ready.
Pull.
Okay,
Pull.
let me get back to
All
you.
right.
All right, I'm here.
All right. On your pull your trigger 3 times real quick.
1, 2, 3.
There you go. Hi.
I did the same thing I was doing,
No, you
just
didn't.
manually.
Oh, I thought you would
One,
turn
two,
it all the way
three.
around, but you did it manually, and that's much faster. It's much smoother. Just do it my way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just try not to make everybody dizzy. Anyway, let's roll. This is well, we are at the Cowboy. Look there, I almost stayed there. My go-to chain is Best Western. It goes back to, it's a long story. It goes back to my work days. It looks like that's 3 stories, and I understand that is also a restaurant, and not your typical Best Western. It's kind of like, I don't know what word to use, kind of special, or it's
I've stayed there, Todd,
kind of themed. You stayed there?
with Jackie. That's where Jackie and Neil and I stayed. Was no, I
Yeah,
don't.
you have fond memories of it.
No, well, I don't
You
have much of a memory of it.
you remember if y'all did y'all eat there?
No, we ate some other restaurant. I think a seafood place there. I can't recall, but I think it was a seafood place.
You know what I think?
What?
It looks very interesting, but I'm getting a long ways from where I need to be.
Mm-hmm. I
I
think
would go back on the other side of the street, but it's just like auto parts stores and hardware stores and smoke and vape. I don't do smoke and vape anymore, not for a long time.
I'm
Realty.
done a really good job with that. I'm really proud of you for that. Uh, Worst Western. So,
Look at
oh,
that. That's Loving Children, Silver Sage, Hill Country Resource Center, Bandera Foster Closet, helping families, social services, counseling, and veteran services.
nice.
Cool.
Yeah. So Sarah is in. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in.
Hi, Sarah.
And
Sarah's been on days off.
oh, has she? Then why are you
Yeah,
coming in late,
getting
Sarah?
getting all rested up. There's a home goods thrift
Thanks for
store.
coming in. I'm just giving you a hard time. Fran is asking when's Todd going to meet up with Donnie, and that's tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow. I called Donnie today and talked to him. I have his camping spot and the number and some basic directions on how to get into him. Uh, Pretty much decided I'm not going to do the old Baldy thing, at least not try to go to the top. Uh, but we're going to do some hiking. Kevin's not going to do Old Baldy, but he's going to hike a trail. I think I'm going to go hiking with Kevin, and I'm sure that Donnie will go with us. I would think so. I don't know. I don't want to speak for Donnie. We're going to have fun tomorrow.
Yeah, it sounded kind of weird. Donnie just said if you go by the public restrooms, there's a lot of historical markers there. I'm not sure what that means.
Davy Crockett pooped here
So
by the
Fran
restroom.
and Fran is still in here. She's working really hard, but she's listening. So
If I go by the restrooms at what business or what location, what restrooms?
I don't know. You say if you go by the public restroom, there's a lot of historical markers, and I don't know. I guess he's
Maybe,
talking about the park. I don't
maybe
know.
he's talking about Garner.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Looking online, that city park that I was hoping to go to looks like a really cool place. They have these art, they're like carvings. The trees, the tops of the trees are gone, but they're like the trunks of huge trees that have been debarked, and they've carved these real cool drawing, art into them.
Uh-huh.
Scenes,
Yep.
which is a pretty unique way to do art.
Yep. So Rick and Barry are saying hello, Fran, and AV88 giving you the waves, saying hello.
I would go into a
And
business and check
Anthony's
it out.
giving you 3 huggy hearts there, Fran. I'm
You know
sorry.
what, Mr. Sock Monkey, whatever we come up with, and I'm sure, it doesn't matter. We're just having fun, and anybody that can hang in there, we appreciate it. It's wonderful. But I think you should extend the live stream at least till I can get back. All this walking, I'm very thirsty, and I'm headed back to the cafe as soon as I can get there.
Yeah, and it's just the other side of that gas station a ways. We're good. Um, I think we're good.
Yeah, you're not the one whose legs are burning.
I know.
I got it though. I got this.
You got it, Todd. And that's how you got to where you are now, by taking a little bit of burn.
Who
You've got
who else who else goes to one of these things and you push the button multiple times
I know they're
just
not,
just to be sure?
and most of them aren't hooked to anything.
I think that's true. They're just on a timer.
Yeah,
That's just to
lights
make
are
you
on,
feel
guys.
better.
Those are called. I call those feel good buttons.
That's a therapy button. If
Yeah,
they should, it should make a noise
it
or
makes you like, it makes
have
you
an
feel like you're
indicator
in
light or
charge.
something.
Yeah, just makes you feel like you're in charge, like you did something. I changed the light. No, I
There's
didn't.
a cowboy town sunset.
That's awesome.
Wish the trees weren't in the way. Maybe I could get up on top of Burger King.
Oh, that sunset was great looking that you just showed us.
Hey, Burger King, can I access your roof? Uh, oh, now there's an interesting shop. Bandera Wine and Spirits. Maybe they got like ghosts and stuff over there. Look what I found. Wheel and tire by the road. It looks like it came off of an airplane. An airplane lost their landing gear.
Okay.
No, I think that's a four-wheel drive truck lost its wheel. Yeah, that's garbage. That's my new lucky charm. I'm gonna keep that with me forever and always
Well, at least
until I
that's good. Yeah.
until I get tired of it. I wanted to make eye contact with that guy, make sure he didn't plow me down.
So Anthony is saying hi Thursday. Hi Thursday, Todd, because you said you were Thursday.
I'm thirsty.
He said
Oh,
on Friday, come over Saturday,
I
and we'll
bet.
have a Sunday.
I'm just in my best. I'm in the cowboy capital of Texas, so hey,
Did you hear what I said?
partner, I sure am thirsty.
Did you hear what I said, partner?
No,
Anthony said hi Thursday. Todd in parentheses.
Heard that.
I'm Friday. Come over Saturday and we'll have a Sunday.
All righty. I'm all about it. Oh wait, I'm going low carb, no sugar starting Monday. So
Are you going to do
so Sunday's cool. I think Monday's my day to start.
that? I'm going to wait till I'm waiting until Super Bowl's over because I'm hoping that Anthony and I can be rooting for the Broncos in that game, but we'll see. We got a game tomorrow to win first, so and then another one. So
It's
Todd
on
and I
the
have known
pole
each
of the
other for
city
about
street light.
we've known each other for about 17 years now, I guess. 17 and a half years. Almost 18, I guess. I've been here 18. So,
Been that long?
yeah,
Wow.
we've been in the house here, I think 17 years.
I
Anyway,
still had a full head of hair when I met Sock Monkey. That puts
yeah,
it in
but
perspective.
yeah. Yes, indeed I am. Go Broncos. Anthony said, yeah, you did. And
As
we've
far
had
as you know.
years. We've supported each other. We worked together for that period of time up until the last year and a half, and uh, always helped each other out along the way, and became really good friends. And just lucked out. We both still we worked at the same place and we live in the same town. So
Learned a lot too.
yeah,
Worked with a lot of great people in a lot of places.
yep,
I don't know where all you went. I went to Michigan and Alabama and Oklahoma and New Mexico and Colorado and Wyoming
yep,
and Kansas and Oklahoma and Louisiana
yep,
and I think that's it, right?
yep. I went to all the above. I didn't have responsibility for all of them, but I either had responsibility for um, sections of it, or the pipeline that ran up to Colorado, or if I didn't have responsibility, I went there for internal audits or investigations or whatever. So I
Yep.
was at all those places. I uh, went to Alabama one time. Out there, I had to go meet with It's not the Railroad Commission out there. It is who was the Alabama?
I don't remember. Alabama Corporation Commission or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. Anyway, they were questioning the two uh, the two lines. Anyway, another story, another time. But I went over there.
Those are the states we had pipelines in.
Yes.
And our job was to make sure that those pipelines were being operated safely.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the crux of it. Heavily regulated industry, as you can imagine.
Yep.
Speed bump. I got to slow down. There we go. All right.
That's right.
We're almost there.
All right.
We're closing in on it.
Fall before you get there, bud.
Huh?
Don't trip and fall before you get there.
I'm good. I wish I would have. Oh, you know what I learned recently, Mr. Sock Monkey, on my Fitbit?
What?
I was walking around my neighborhood and it buzzed. I had forgot to push the button to tell it, start to walk, to start counting the distance and everything. And it said on the display, it said walk detected.
Oh, okay.
And I clicked the arrow to acknowledge yes. And it started, and I know from walking frequently around my neighborhood where I was from my house that it was right. It had counted and it displayed 0.3 miles.
Cool.
And it started counting from there. Technology I didn't know it would do that. So I did not click to start it.
I didn't either.
For this walk.
Yeah.
I have been 3/4 of a mile on this walk.
Nice.
0.75. It just told me.
Yeah. Val said, "Don't blow out your other tire on the speed bump."
Here we go.
And Deb says, Deb and Mike says a wild night in Bandera. I'd like to see an open sign.
Friday night in Bandera, Texas, cowboy capital of the world.
Wild times. Steven says, "Wow."
Dimitri, is that right? Dimitri.
Close enough.
Did I mispronounce it?
You missed a couple of letters.
Dimitri? Demetrius. Hi, Demetrius. I'll have my usual. All right. Thank you. Michelob Ultra. Yes, sir. He,
Well
he,
done,
he,
Todd.
he forgot what I told him my usual was when I checked in with him later.
That's okay, but that was perfect.
He tried.
He did try.
He gave it his best shot.
Yeah. Chris with Nature Dog Realms is here. Welcome in, Chris.
Hi, Chris. So I just did a walk around Bandera, Texas. Please work one time.
Just triple trigger, you'll be all right. It's on there.
Uh, I would like to see if I could see a menu where I could see appetizers. Uh, anything light, any light beer, that'll work.
So just triple trigger, Todd,
Yeah,
and we'll be fine with that. No?
it has worked
I know, but you keep
today.
bailing out. Why don't you just triple trigger and then we'll be fine?
Did it just go black?
Yeah.
Oh, you took me off stage.
No, I didn't. You're on stage. There you go. Just triple trigger from there. We got you back. There we go.
Am I in view?
Yeah, move it back and up a little bit.
Toward me?
No, away from you.
And by up, you mean that that
There
way?
you go. Yeah, there you go. Now you're pretty much in. Yep.
All right. All right. Thank you. So they're out of Michelob Ultra. That's okay. I'm getting a Miller Lite, which I haven't had in probably, I don't know, 15 years or more. It's really warm in here. I got to take this mic off and
It,
shuck this jacket.
take your. Can you move your thing away from you a little bit more? There you go. That's better, and then maybe up just a hair, but you're good. If you can move it away, there you go. If you can move it away a little further, that's great. Now you're too high. Other way. There you go. Right there. Perfect.
That's why I was trying to get it to flip where I could see me.
No, I
That's
get.
okay.
I
All
totally
right,
get.
let's have a vote here. Appetizers. I'm going to have a Miller Lite and one of the appetizers. Homemade onion rings is an option. Fried pickles. I'm not that big a fan. Please don't pick. We're going to let the chat pick if they would like to.
Okay.
Fried mushrooms. I'm okay with that. Fried green beans. Eh. Dynamite shrimp is 6 Gulf shrimp tossed in sweet chili lime sauce, served on a bed of coleslaw. That sounds more like a meal than an appetizer to me.
Yeah.
But I think me being alone, I think that would be too much. They got chips and queso and chips and salsa.
Okay. So
So
Rick is having to bail. Rick, thanks for coming in. Said Todd, have enjoy tomorrow.
thank you very much, Rick. Thank you for
Calvin,
joining us.
RPM with the Geezer, has come in. Welcome in, Calvin. Barry is voting for the onion rings.
Hey, Geezer.
Fran tells you to get a glass of water too.
I did get a glass of water too. Thank you very much. Thank you. I need some homemade onion rings, please, sir. Yep.
Belt Loop,
Probably not.
welcome in, buddy.
All right.
Belt Loop 29 is in.
I'm gonna have this first, actually. Hi,
Do you
Belt
know
Loop.
Gary, you know Gary from Belt Loop, Todd?
Just met him this past week. Just came across the Marine guy. What is he? Devil Dog? Is that right? And Belt Loop.
Well,
They're kind of buddies.
yeah, they're buddies now. Gary's a peace officer, and and he's got a great
Pretty,
channel. I've popped in there a couple times and
yeah,
been on stage, but
pretty
I
new to me. But yes, I have connected to
yeah,
him.
it's fun.
I,
Uh, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Devil Dog.
okay, so here we go. They're out of
He's got a little
Michelob Ultra.
uh,
My go-to beer is Michelob Ultra.
yes.
And they
Yep.
said, "Will Miller Lite be okay?" And I said, "Yes." Said, "Okay, we'll get you a Miller Lite." And they just brought my beer, and yeah,
Close.
but so close. You know what? It's exactly the same, only different.
Same thing, only different. I've said that many times. Yes, sir.
Here we go. I like Coors Light though. I've drank more of these probably than Miller Lights.
I have two. I used to be my beer back in the day when I lived in the Colorado and Four Corners. Well, actually, I uh, was Coors Banquet beer was my beer for many years, and then somebody told me I was getting fat. Maybe I should go to light beer. It didn't help.
Check out some of these. Yeah, I know that light beer doesn't help you lose weight. No doubt about that. I
So
want to tell you about a couple of these menu items.
yeah,
Let's see what this is all about. They have a Dr. Pepper Cowboy Burger, and a Dr. Pepper Cowboy Burger is 8 ounces of beef patty topped with cheddar jack cheese, fried pickles, onion straws, lettuce, and tomato on a sourdough bun with our signature Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. That sounds interesting.
yeah. Uh, Anthony's asking if I'm trying to get monetized. If he may ask, and I mean, at some point I would like to. I don't. I'm a long ways from that. I'm just working at it and trudging along. So it's a slow process for me. I don't know why, but it is. It just is. Maybe I'm not working hard enough.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much got to publish 5 or 6 long form videos a week and a bunch of shorts, and got to
Yeah.
put out a lot of content to build that stuff rapidly. That's my opinion. But when I go to my room, I got dirt car racing to watch tonight, so I plan on getting something to go here to take to my room to eat later.
Uh
And I
huh.
think I'm going to get the shaved ribeye sandwich. That sounds
Sounds
like a
good.
good choice,
It does.
and something that might be pretty good, later on, because I'm not going to eat it immediately. Shaved ribeye with grilled onions, bell peppers, and melted pepper jack cheese on a sourdough bun. Yeah, we'll see.
Barry says Dr. Pepper is a misuse of 23 ingredients.
I don't know why Berry Berry has this thing about Dr. Pepper. It's like his vengeance.
Some people don't
It's
like
like
the
it's
doctor.
but it's like an arch enemy for him. Okay, so my walk, I ended this walk. Let's see what we did in the end.
So another
Uh,
thing, Todd, too, that your watch will do if you set it and you're going on a walk and you stand in one spot too long, you stop to visit with somebody or whatever, it will pause it. And
yeah, or you
if
can
you
hit pause. Yeah,
if you don't tell it that to restart, then it doesn't.
yeah. I've done that a number of times. When I walk downtown, I stop and visit with different friends along
Yeah.
the way, and I pause it and restart it. So we went 3/4 of a mile. That's good. Oh, it's asking me automatically detect and track your walks. I'm going to click yes. I've never had that pop up before, asking me that question. We got a cold front coming. What I hear,
Yep.
tomorrow is supposed to be really nice at Garner, like mid to high 50s in the park. But
Yes.
then
Yep.
overnight tomorrow, 20 degrees is forecast.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
I'm not camping. I
no.
won't be camping. Donnie's got his camper over there. I'm going to spend the day at Garner State Park and then come back. I'm not sure where. I don't have a room booked for tomorrow. I'm going to go. I'm going to pick a place to go that I want to go hang out or have an adventure or make videos on Sunday, and that's where I'll head when I leave Garner. and find me a place to stay that night and have another adventure on Sunday before I head home. That's the
Thank you,
plan.
Gary. Gary just added a few subs. I appreciate that a lot. I really do.
Wow, my neighbors over here just got their onion rings delivered. They're enormous.
Are they? Yes, I am a
They're
Marine,
ginormous.
and I was on your stage a while back. It's been a little while. Um, in fact, Gary's one taught me on the. I had the looping problem, and he told me to turn off the other, and that worked. Uh, so I need to go hang out with Devil Dog. So I'll do that, and I will do that. Thank you very much.
All right, are you gonna wait till I get my onion rings, or what are we do?
Yeah,
What can I
I
do
want
here?
I want to see the onion rings.
All right.
I think
That's,
everybody else wants to see them as well.
oh, let's okay. For desserts, we got chocolate icebox pie, bread pudding,
Bread pudding.
peach
Do we have
cobbler,
raisins?
apple pie, cheesecake, chocolate chip cookies, and a scoop of ice cream.
Do me a favor.
I'll ask the question.
Okay. See, I
And
didn't even have
so
to
here's
ask
what
it.
I'll do.
He knew what the question was.
Yeah, or is there raisins in the bread pudding?
Like there
And if he
should.
says yes, then I'll ask him, do you know, are they California raisins?
Well, we know they're.
They have mahi mahi here. That's good. They have Jaeger schnitzel, breaded pork chop topped with mushroom Jaeger sauce. I don't know what Jaeger sauce is. Jager. Served with mashed potatoes and baked cabbage.
So I wonder if they use
No,
Jägermeister. No.
braised cabbage.
So Valerie's a no on the coconut pie. She's out.
They don't have coconut pie, so that works out.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate pie, chocolate icebox pie.
Oh, okay. Jedi Master, welcome in, Sean.
Sean, how you doing?
He was here earlier. Left some comments.
So my camera's turned around, my phone, so I can't see chat. I can't see me.
That's
I can't
okay.
see nothing. I was like I'm
You're
sitting
good.
at a table
Yeah.
talking to myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to flip the thing. I don't like this.
Barry, well,
I feel disconnected.
you you didn't triple trigger. You just turned it around.
Here we go. It
Oh,
flipped.
I see. There you
Yay.
go. Now you can adjust it. It went that time. So Barry wants to know how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? You know what a reference is? That reference is?
Yeah, Pink Floyd.
Yes, sir.
We don't need no education either.
Yeah.
So that's I don't know. Don't need no education. This is called Bricks River Cafe. Hey Demetrius, got a question for you. Does the bread pudding have raisins in it? Bread pudding? That's how it should be.
No, it's
You should never put raisins in bread pudding.
oh, absolutely. You should.
Yeah. All right. Give me knuckles. Yeah. Nope. All right. Thank you. Good man. No
It's,
raisins. They know how to make bread pudding here.
no, they don't. And they're missing some key ingredients. Raisins is one. Well, I make New Orleans style. So if you don't, I feel like if I don't put raisins in that, somebody from New Orleans will show up when I least expect it and beat the crap out of me.
Oh, Belt Loop says it's a reference to in England they use the drippings of meat to make what they call pudding.
Yep.
Ah, so it's not maybe we never understood it because they are from England, right? So they speak a different language. You know, they don't speak English over there.
We changed a lot of things. Switchback is in. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in,
Switchback,
bud.
you should be over here, dude. I'm in Bandera, and tomorrow I'm headed to Garner State Park, your
I know,
most
Todd.
favoriteest park in all of Texas.
I know everybody was hoping that you would show up, Corey, but I know you got things to do. I didn't make it either, but I'm doing I got a thing I'm doing on my face, so
Yeah. I think Switchback prefers to be called Switchback. Mr. Switchback and Mistress Switchback. I'm looking forward to doing a hiking, going on hiking on a trail with him, and I want to see if I can use the walkie-talkie and ask Mistress Switchback if she wants to come join us on the trail and get the no.
he is
That's
Jared,
classic. I love that.
cool dude.
I'm almost afraid to meet them though when they go camping, and I plan on it sometime going out there wherever they're camping and meet them and hang out for a little while. But there's always that concern, and you know what that is, right?
Who, me?
Anybody, all of you, everybody that knows Switchback, it's Cooper.
Well, but I think he keeps him
You're gonna
contained
be
while
in
he's
close
out walking.
proximity.
Otherwise, there would be so much havoc that he would come back to all that blood
But
and guts, and he just doesn't want to deal with that.
I hope so, because I got to tell you, it doesn't seem like a very wise thing to voluntarily put yourself in close proximity to Cooper. And just, why would you do that?
You
Uh,
certainly don't want to do it without him around, Mister and Mrs. Switchback around to contain him. You saw all the carcasses that he was showing in that last video.
oh yeah, and Poodle Professor. I saw some. That was probably the work of Cooper. Those ribs that she was cleaning up, the last of it, on
Yep.
her latest video. Yeah, they looked like some of Cooper's work because there was very little left for her to trim off of there.
And
But
Switchback says he can't make it. He in the chat can't make any promises about Coop. So maybe
yeah, he
that's
he goes
that's
his
why
own
Todd
way.
wanted you to come up by yourself, Switchback, because he's afraid of Coop.
He,
He's afraid if you guys came and camped. Um,
I noticed that when Switchback showed up at Garner State Park, there
yep,
was a lot of people there,
yep,
and when they left, it was empty.
it was.
Everybody cleared out.
Yeah, he blamed it on Monday, but come on, we
Yeah,
know better.
the word got out.
It did. And Kevin's asking maybe Cooper could find a Malibor bird. He has. He ate him.
Yeah, the evidence is long gone there.
Yep. So we're having a great time. We've been having a great time. The onion rings come yet?
No, shouldn't be. I don't know. Shouldn't be long.
I bet they're going to be awesome.
You know how you can tell a sign of a good restaurant? They're busy. There's a lot of people there. A lot of people enjoying their food, and this place isn't packed, but it's really big. But there's a lot of people here having a good time, and up at the front they have a full bar, and it seems to be particularly popular this Friday evening. And yeah, things are getting livelier by the minute at the bar. Imagine that,
Yeah, I'm kind of wishing
and
I
a
was
little louder.
there with you having some onion rings, dude.
Yeah, I know you're a homebody.
Well, I had a thing going.
I know.
I got a procedure that I'm doing, so I had to do that. And I am kind of a homebody. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm going 2 or 3 days. I'm ready to get home and sleep in my own bed.
I know.
So often when I head out, I think, you know what? I'm just going to roam around and go places for a week or 10 days. I'll be home when I get home, and for sure, it's about after 2, 3, 4 days, I got to go home.
I
I'm
know.
ready. I'm ready to be home.
I know. It's even when we went out fishing, we had a great time. Had a great room at the hotel, the casino, and we're having a good time. Minnow was having good luck, uh, but we're ready to come home, getting home. We've got a great bed, dude. We invested in a bed a few years ago, not too many years ago, but that we like really well. And you know what? There ain't no other bed like it for us, right? When you get your own bed, the one you like, the one you love, and you're in it with the one you love, and you have plenty of space, and it's a good bed.
Who in the chat do y'all do? I deal with the pillows that whatever the hotel has. The sock monkey does not.
I don't. I
He and
take
Minnow, they take their own pillows with them. Who takes their own pillow when they travel and they're going to be in a cabin or a hotel, sleeping away from home? Do you take your own pillow with you? I know a lot of people do.
we take our own pillows, uh, and a fan, and there's several things that we travel with. So, uh, yeah.
All right.
So, Belt Loop asked if
I hope
somebody could
y'all are
drop my
hungry.
link in there. Could somebody drop the link to my channel in there for them, please?
Okay. So,
Yeah, and
yep, and we're going to need some ketchup and another one of these. All right. So, you want to hear something funny? I'm fine with it. I'm actually really happy about it. But when I wanted to ask you if I could get a Michelob Ultra. And Demetrius explained to me, y'all are out of Michelob Ultra. And he asked if a Miller Lite would be okay. He said, and I said, yeah, Miller Lite will be fine. And then they brought a Coors Light. That's cool.
I just spilled beer on my shirt. Sorry, guys.
No kidding.
Listening to Todd.
Why? I
Thank you.
hate that.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Friday, so day after tomorrow is the last day that this restaurant will ever be open, unless somebody reopens it. Yeah.
Why is
Well,
that?
I'm sorry to hear that. It's busy. They'll do good business. Yeah. Yeah. They
Thank you,
should have come
Barry.
before that decision was made.
Barry and Anthony, thank you both very much. Thanks, Belt Loop. I appreciate you,
So
Gary.
you got another job lined up?
So Todd's here in
Oh,
bed.
you got a job in Hondo. Oh, I see. Very good. All right. These look pretty awesome. I'm going to try them out. I'm live streaming on YouTube with my friend. Yeah. So step over here. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Tilly from Hondo. You know
Welcome.
Donnie Barton? Yeah. His mom lives there. He takes care of her and everything. He's in Hondo all the time. Yeah. All right, Tilly. Take care. Thank you. Hey, I need another one of these. All right. So we gotta have salt, people. So that is unfortunate. I'm so glad we came here and got
Yes.
to eat. Y'all are enjoying the dining as quasi as best you can at this place that's going to close day after day. Sunday is their last day to be open for business. I hate it. Check this out. That's an onion
Oh
ring.
man.
It weighs like half a pound.
All right, I'm gonna put you big. Watch so people can watch you eat it. Those are beautiful.
And I can tell they're going to be crispy, crunchy, and they just the feel by picking it up. It's not going to be like greasy. They're not dripping with grease. The question is who's going to eat all these onion rings? I maybe might eat two. Oh, you know what? When no salt will come out and you shake and shake and shake and you think, oh, it must be wet or something. It helps when you open that little lid right there and you can see there's holes. That's definitely going to make things better. All right. We got salt. Wow. So that's why there's no Michelob Ultra, and then he said there won't be any more. And I misunderstood him. I thought they meant like they were going to be closed on the normal delivery day. And I thought maybe it had something to do with Martin Luther King Day. We have the holiday this coming Monday, and I didn't understand what he was telling me was they're closing on Sunday, so they're not reordering anything. Uh, and that's horrible. All right. I hate to eat in front of you, but I mean, how else can you do a taste test? Listen for the crunch. Oh, you know what?
I'll listen.
I'm going to take it off background noise reduction.
Yeah.
so you can hear the crunch better. There's crunch, but I don't think you could hear it.
You know what? I need to look. You know what, Gary? I am so sorry.
Wow.
I gotta look over here. I haven't. I'm gonna make him a mod. There we go. Uh,
Look, the crust stayed on the onion,
nice. That's
crunchy,
that is so nice.
not greasy. That is an excellent onion ring. Mm.
Well, maybe my.
It's sad that this place is closing. I can look out the window over here to my left and see the Medina River.
Uh-huh.
The tables, they're comfortable. The decor is awesome. They have a full bar. I mean, it's there's just got a really good vibe to it.
Uh-huh.
And if the onion rings are any indication, the food is awesome. And things happen, you know. I guess they weren't making any money. Tilly, he's, I don't know if y'all could hear him. He said they've been super busy for the last couple of weeks, but he believes it's because word got out that they were closing, so everybody wanted to come in, you know, and have a meal here before they closed, and that's really picked business up. So that's sad that people didn't come. You know, they might not be closing, but you know, times money's tight, so people can't go out and eat all the time. Sometimes I don't know,
Yeah.
and
What kind of onion do you think that is? A white or a yellow?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna guess.
All right.
It's not, I know
So
it's not a red. It's not a red onion.
yeah. So Gary's telling me. I guess I need to explore that more. Gary's telling me I can set the time. So when I put a comment up on the and I've done that a couple times where I put a comment up and then we get to talking and I forget about it. When I put them up on the bottom of the screen here, and he says
Or
I
you
can
can
go
set it
back.
where it'll automatically drop off after X amount of time.
Yep. And so I just need to explore that. I'll do that. Thank you, Gary, for that.
I've never had ranch dressing on onion rings, but they brought me a bowl of ranch dressing and ketchup. And ranch dressing on onion rings is pretty good. Then again, ranch dressing on just about anything, I guess, is pretty good.
Thanks, Gary. Do you dip them in any sauce? Well, Anthony was just asking, but you just answered that question before it popped up here. But you dip them in. I like ketchup on them. I think uh, I think I think the ranch would be good too. That's my kind of bite right there. Um,
Mm.
so I'm sitting here with nothing.
Walking around in Bandera works up a powerful hunger.
It does, and it paid off for you, and it paid off. So
Well,
Gary
cheers
was
from the
telling me
cowboy
I've been
capital
doing
of
some
Texas,
and
cowboy capital of the world.
yep. Well, and they got obviously serve some of the best beer there if they're serving Colorado beer. So uh,
I wonder if they want to clear out their inventory.
I don't
I
know. So
could,
you
I
can get
could,
a
I could
discount
back
on
up
the
my
beer.
SUV and load up.
Uh, so Tiff likes ranch dressing on quesadillas. They're making them right now. We're going to have some chips with cheese. We call them chips and cheese. They're basically a um, kind of a nacho thing made with but we use instead of using the cheese that Todd uses, we use a good sharp cheddar, a Tillamook cheddar, and we like that.
This is what upsets me. What I don't like is this. I'm by myself,
Yes,
and this is what a terrible waste this is going to be. And I don't. There's there's no people outside on the sidewalk that I could go give these to. Fortunately, but I hate to waste that many onion rings. I hate to waste any good food like that. It's a shame, but I'm
Kevin,
not going to sit here and pig out just so that it doesn't get eaten.
welcome in, Kevin. Appreciate you coming in. Really do. Well, Todd, if I were there, I'd help you out with that because that's how I
I'm sure
roll.
you would.
Yeah. But
You're
we
just a
still,
good dude like that.
I know. I do my best. Um, I'm fixing to. We're both getting ready to go. Just so everybody know, we are. Val says eat it for breakfast. I don't think cold onion rings, and he doesn't have a air fryer to heat them or anything. Probably wouldn't be too good.
These in the microwave tomorrow morning would not. You know what? Hey, Donnie, you want me to bring you some onion rings tomorrow? Donnie and Kevin,
Hmm.
we could have leftover onion rings. I wonder if trout like cold onion rings. Oh, I did. I
Uh,
stopped on the way here. I got some little bitty hooks, and I brought with me a can of corn, whole kernel corn.
you got the
I
hooks. Nice.
got the hooks. I got the corn. Um, Donnie said recently they've done the stocking of the rainbow trout there, so it might work out. We might go do some rainbow trout fishing tomorrow. And what my idea, or what I think would be cool, is to do what they call a catch and cook, or catch some fish and clean them and cook them right then,
Hmm.
without being put away or refrigerated or frozen or anything. Just catch and cook. Uh, who knows? Maybe that'll work out.
Yep. So Val, yes, I told you I would be there Tuesday night. I will be a guest. Uh, absolutely. Thank you, Tito. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here, bud.
Oh, so we need to make sure the recent United States former, or maybe current, the United States Marines that we've connected with there. We talked about Belt Loop and Devil Dog, and
Hmm.
there's another one that I came across that was a Marine. Who is that? But make them aware of that, because I think that's the whole theme of Valerie and Steve's live stream,
It is.
is talking about the Marines, about joining, and the questions about what went into it and what it was like, and what
Right.
all that stuff.
Yeah. So
Get
Anthony,
the
thanks
word out.
for dropping that link in. Gary, if you want to drop that, copy that and send it to anybody. That's going to be on Tuesday night. It's uh, 6 Central, right, Todd?
Um,
Yes,
six,
6 Central,
yes,
7
7 p.m. Eastern time. Valerie's time,
and
7 p.m.
yeah, and both Valerie and Steve are Marines, and she's having a. We don't know what the question is, but she's going to. Uh, yeah, if you want to pass that on, and they can come in, they can get in on the panel and just answer the question. She's got a question or two for us, and I think it'll be fun. So,
Yeah, so I'm sure
Troy,
Troy will be there, also a
Troy will
Marine.
be there, um, and I'm kind of a regular. We're a regular in this community and stuff, so I'll be there. I told her that I would be in there, and looking forward to that. So, thanks for dropping that link, Anthony.
Excuse me. Well,
I will. I'll get on and I've seen Devil Dog on there, and I'll get on there and uh, I'll go sub to him and um, start visiting with him. So absolutely.
I would like to mention too, it will be pretty much a pop up, maybe 30 minutes or an hour notice at
Uh-huh.
most. But if I can pick somewhere tomorrow at Garner State Park, on one of the trails, that wherever we decide to walk a trail, or down by the Frio River, or one of the attractions, something cool somewhere in that area, I will definitely be popping up and doing a live stream just to show what's going on. It might be 10 or 15 minutes, it might be an hour, it might be two, I don't know, until it quits being fun.
Yeah.
That's what I plan on doing, but that depends a lot on phone reception. When the switchback Texan was there, he reported that the phone service was actually really good, even though
Uh-huh.
the TV service was not. But I don't know what provider he uses and how it'll be for me. I'll find out when I get there.
Yeah. So Todd, Jeff just popped in. Calvin the Boston Terrier is Jeff. Thanks for coming in, buddy. He's at a college basketball game. But wanted to
Cool.
say hello. Happy Friday. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that a
Are we
lot.
winning, Jeff?
Are we winning, Jeff? Are we losing? What's the happening that's going on?
Just, you can tell us with a smiley face or a frowny face.
Yeah.
Go Friars. Providence Friars. That's his alma mater. Probably depends on their playing. If they're playing Duke, they might not be doing too well. If they're playing
You think?
Providence A&M,
Well, maybe they're duking it out if they are.
could be. Oh, we got division playoffs this weekend in the NFL.
We do.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Denver plays tomorrow.
Hey, Tilly. Oh man, I meant to go ahead and place my to-go order, and he asked me if I needed anything else. He got away from me. I need to ask Donnie when I see him. I don't know if he's still here. See if he knows Tilly from Hondo. He says he's lived there all his life, but I know Donnie hasn't. But his mom lives there, so he may have come across Tilly at some point. Really nice guy. Yeah, that short that Jeff did with Calvin
Yeah.
to that song, whatever that is, that was funny. Music, music.
Uh-huh.
And Calvin's like, "Oh man, my human is getting worse. It's
You
not
know,
getting better. It's getting worse."
I
Hey,
almost
Demetrius. Oh,
I almost thought at one time about doing stupid
I
stuff.
need. Do y'all still have the shaved the
That's what I
shaved
was thinking.
the steak sandwich? What's
I
it?
thought about
Yeah, I need one of those to go, please. Yeah, I'm gonna
doing
take
some
it to my
weird old
room.
man dancers, but I can't because of the
What are the
copyright
options?
music. I think I could do it on shorts, but I don't want to
I'm
put
not
my
gonna eat it until later.
Steve. Steve
Got
thinks
any
the Broncos
chips?
are going to win. I like your way of thinking, Steve.
No, I've
Those
got
do.
some Bucky's homemade potato
I'm
chips.
hoping that they do.
What kind of
Hope
potatoes?
they show up early
Just give
too.
me fries.
So
I've got a microwave. Yeah, just fries. Steak sandwich and fries. Yep, that'll be good.
Deb says she
All right.
just now recovered from Jeff's short.
I thought she was going to say she just now recovered from Machu Picchu.
So Switchback's got to skate. It's been fun chatting with us. Thanks for
Oh,
coming in. Appreciate you a bunch. Really do.
who just recovered from Jeff Short?
Deb.
I think I misheard you. Okay, different.
Yeah, and that, I said Switchback said he's got to skate. He's got to take off. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you chatting. Belt Loop wants to know if you're near Dallas Fort Worth. Todd is close to San Antonio. He's west of San Antonio a little bit. Todd,
Yeah,
we live about in Brenham, about halfway between Austin and Houston. So we're at almost the halfway mark there. So that's where we live.
Tiffany, my onion rings are outstanding.
So Jeff, go figure. He's up in the suite again, and if he gets hit with a ball, they got problems. So Barry's saying, Jeff, you should hold up a sign and see if we can see you on the big screen. I'm sure he has one prepared. He's probably got a great big
Oh,
fold
I
out.
know. All you got to do if you're in suite, go up to the front by the window
Uh-huh.
and start doing that dance that you do. That dance like that. Just keep doing it until the cameraman sees you, and you will definitely be. Barry would be able to see you on the big screen, or maybe Barry's watching the game on TV. I doubt that.
Yeah.
But we need to get you on ESPN on the Sports
If
Center
we knew you were
highlights.
up there dancing, we totally would be watching it. I can guarantee you. So,
Yeah,
sports cards came in. Thank you, Bud, for coming in. Appreciate you a bunch, man.
go
Uh,
for being that viral meme, Jeff. That's what you need to do. That needs to be your goal. I'm gonna
yeah,
be a viral meme doing the Calvin dance.
yeah. He says it's hard. It's hard to hear us. He wants to apologize in advance. Todd, it's really loud.
Oh,
So, in other words, he heard you loud and clear.
right. He's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big fat no in a very nice way. Uh, Skating out the back. So, what time do you think?
I don't know though. It probably is really loud there, but not if he's in a suite.
Huh? Yeah, he's just the geezer, Calvin. Uh, RVing with the geezer. Everybody go check him out. He's going to take off. Calvin, I appreciate you coming in so much and spending some time with us. I do. Belt Loop's got to take off. Oh no, he doesn't. He's telling the geezer goodbye. Um,
See you, geezer.
Yeah, Calvin, thanks for coming in, bud. I will be catching up on your stuff real soon. And
So is Belt Loop a Marine, a former Marine, or
uh,
I guess always a Marine?
what's
Is
that?
Belt Loop one of them that was a Marine?
No, I don't believe he was in the service. He was, but
He's
he is
law
in law
enforcement.
enforcement and has been for many, many years. That's his career, and
I got you.
he loves it. And he is. So I feel like he's the kind of guy. If I feel like I got pulled over for speeding, you're not just a police officer. You are a police officer. There's not just a jest there. But if I got pulled over because I was doing something which would probably be speeding, he's the kind of individual I would like that.
Yeah,
If I
probably
had to
be.
get pulled over, I'd rather it was him than some of the other guys. You know what I mean? He's that kind of guy. He's level headed and cool. So, not to say he wouldn't give me a ticket. He probably would, but it would be uh, uh, an acceptable experience, right? Because if I was hauling ass, I would deserve a ticket. But uh, anyway,
Which is pretty much everywhere you go.
hey, don't be setting me up for failure.
That's what I heard.
He said he don't give a lot of tickets. I think.
I've
Well,
ridden with you.
I know
I've ridden with you. It's white knuckle time.
my knuckles aren't white.
Mine are when I'm in the passenger seat. But yeah, here's the thing, though. It can be a good thing because when I ride in the passenger seat with Sock Monkey, I
Uh-huh.
pray. I pray a lot, and
Yeah,
prayer is good.
yeah. So I appreciate that. So, but no, he's a supervisor, so he's not working out there where. Uh, but uh, it's not to say I would getting maybe have an issue. I would need a supervisor, right? I'd want him to. I want him to be the supervisor that showed up. So. Uh,
Looks like the picture is hung up in the internet abyss. I don't know what that means.
I think he must be looping where he's at or something.
There are all kinds of good people out there that get a bad rep. Thank you.
Yep.
So I want to see if it makes a difference. I'm going to do something right quick. I'm on. I just went to uh, background noise reduction. I'm going to take that off. See if it changes. It's off. Full audio.
Yeah, so go ahead and go back the other way. We're picking up a little bit of you can't hear it real good. It's not real clear, but you can hear
Go, going back to reduction.
yeah,
Back to reduction.
that's better for in there.
Yeah.
Yep,
So it does make a difference.
it does. Because
You
we
were you
couldn't
were
really hear,
picking up the background noise.
but we were picking up just words here and there, kind of the sound of
Right,
it.
which is what you don't want.
Yes.
Good. Good to know. Because I
So
noticed I did that test with these microphones standing by the highway the other day on the little video I did, and it made a little difference with the car noise going by on the highway,
yeah,
but it wasn't huge. You could still hear them with the background noise reduction on. So
yep,
it just depends on the noise that's in the background, I think.
yep. So Jeff just sent you and I a photo of the court from where he's sitting. Pretty cool.
Well, in the technology of today, Sock Monkey, you should be able to pull that and put it in your pictures or your documents or whatever and put it up on the screen for everybody to see what Jeff is seeing. I don't know how long that would take or if you want to mess with that.
I don't want to mess with it right now because it's on my phone. I had to send it to my email. I had to pull it up, and I guess I could. I don't know if it's that interesting. So
You're a techie.
I know,
Oh,
but
I
I'm
think
I'm
I think
I'm,
Barry would love that.
I'm kind of doing this here. Um,
What is this?
I'm kind of trying to keep track of the chat, and I'm not eating onion rings.
Am I the only one on stage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are. I guess I could come on stage too.
Yeah, I thought that was getting a little weird.
Yeah. Um,
So here's what's going on with
Andy.
me. I was able to order the ribeye sandwich, the
Yeah.
shaved ribeye sandwich,
Yeah. Mandy
to
Lee
take
Raines
to
is
my,
in
my
here. Sorry
room.
to interrupt you, but Mandy Lee is in. Welcome in.
Mandy
Go ahead.
Lee,
Uh huh.
howdy.
And you were ordered. You were able to order the sandwich.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to my room. Go watch my boy Tyler Erb.
Your boy
See what he
Tyler.
can do tonight. Big race
Big, yeah.
in the
Where's?
desert. Hey, oh, I bet she's not here, but she might be listening.
Mm,
I looked on the map just out of curiosity, and Frances, she dashes in Phoenix.
yep.
Fran Dash.
Uh
That's what
huh.
the PHX stands for, right? Phoenix.
Yes.
Where they are, I forget the name of the track, but the dirt track that they're racing at for, I think it's like 7 out of 10 days they race, and all the big stars are there. It's like kicks off the whole season. It's not sanctioned by either one of the big bodies. It's like an open race.
Uh huh.
So neither one of the series are running in super late model dirts. So anybody's available to come that wants to, and a lot of them did. By the way, Turbo ran fourth night before last. Out of 24 cars that started the feature, there's probably 60 of them there that tried to qualify. I don't know how many.
Yeah.
And last night they were off. They race again tonight. But that track, I was going to try to get a message to Frances. I don't know how old her kid is. I know she's raising a child. I don't even know if it's a boy or girl. But if it's an adventure she wanted to do and had any interest, she's less than an hour from that track. It's just south of Phoenix is where they're racing. And through the weekend, I think Sunday's the last day of it's called the Wild West Shootout or something like that. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. So
Val
she's
said
close
I should
by. If
just
I
show
was
my
there,
phone, but you're not going to really be able to see anything. Well, I guess you can kind of see it a little bit if I turn it the right way. But
yeah. So it
that's
would be
good.
too much to get that to your computer.
Well, yeah. I just don't want to mess with it right now. But
All right. Well, anyway, if I lived where Francis does, I would be down there watching dirt racing live.
I know you
I
would.
think I'm the only one here that cares about dirt racing. I don't know. I'm prattling on about it.
Yeah. So, but we are uh, looking at, since they're not coming to the speedway over at Page. We're looking at. We talked about. We just had a brief conversation. Our closest option would be to go to Dallas area, right? And so,
So for the World of Outlaws sprint cars, yes,
yeah,
Kennedale Speedway is it's actually within the Metroplex.
yeah,
Whether you want to call it Dallas or Fort Worth, it's in that whole mess.
right.
On the south side, that helps a little bit,
Yes,
but it's a good solid two. So if I was driving, it's about 3 hours to get there. If Sock Monkey's driving, it's about 2 hours and 10 minutes, but it's doable. I don't I don't know.
it's a little more than that because we're 2 hours, almost 2 hours to Waco, right?
I don't know. I think I can be in Dallas in 3 hours. Maybe not. Maybe four. I don't know. It's a
I think
ways,
it's closer
but
to three and a half to South Dallas.
I think instead of that, you should go with me to the super late model dirt racing up in near Shreveport
And when is that?
in
Remind me.
October.
October. Why don't we kind of plan on trying to do that?
You could visit with Perry, see
Yes, I would
see
like to
old
see
Perry.
Perry.
Oh, you know what? I bet you here's something to talk about. I
I
don't know.
used
That's
to work with
probably not something for a live stream,
Uh huh.
but yeah. Okay. Thank you, Tilly. Thank you very much. So um, from that dirt track, a boot hill where they race is probably, I'm going to say, 20 minutes, no more
Yeah.
than a half hour from a real casino. Not like Oklahoma casinos, like real casino with all the games, and you don't have to pay an ante, and it's not just one arm bandits, which I know that's what Minnow likes. I know she
Yep.
likes to play the thing, but she might want to go. It's not that far.
Yeah. I will. We'll
Uh,
talk about that. And then Bill was saying that I could actually send myself a link and do it on my phone here, and which is just thinking out loud, but I think that's a great idea. So we need to. So I want to. I don't want to do that during the live though, because I don't want to mess something up. So. Um,
Oh, there's an open call. I'm trying to think. I know where most of the people live. If somebody was around in the area when I go up to the dirt late model races in Shreveport, Louisiana, near Shreveport, Louisiana, it's right there off of I-10, close to the Texas-Louisiana border. If any YouTubers are around or live in that area up in the East Texas Piney Woods or southern Arkansas or northern Louisiana or eastern Oklahoma,
so
I'd be open to a meetup.
so Belt Loop, you're in the Dallas Fort Worth area. I think it's what he's saying there, and he's asking Todd what Oklahoma casinos do you what are the Oklahoma casinos like? So they've
Oh,
come a long way. They've changed a lot from when we were first working up there. It's like everything had to be card related. The first time I went to them, so if you went to a roulette table, it was like a wheel of fortune wheel with the card, little, but instead of the little flippers, each one was a card, and they would spin that, and they had the big fuzzy die with cards stuck to them. It was ridiculous. But now they're a lot different now. They've got board games and table games and craps. They got
I,
the whole 9 yards.
I'll tell you what I didn't like about Oklahoma casinos at all. I haven't gambled in many years, and I don't anymore. But when I did, back when I used to go to casinos, my preferred game was blackjack. I love to play blackjack.
Built loops
And
is
in
too.
Oklahoma, they call it an ante. I figure it's like $2.50 or maybe $1. But there's like your big circle where you place your bet before you're dealt your cards. There was a little circle, and to be dealt cards, you had to put X amount of money, your ante, into that little circle.
And you still have to do that, and it's that goes to the state right off the top. So
Right. It's not That's not an ante. An ante goes in the pot that people
yeah,
win back.
yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah,
drag that. In other words,
yeah.
you're paying to be dealt cards.
Yes.
That's not no. I shut that. I play once I figured out what was happening after about an hour. I was done with that. That Nope. They don't do that in Louisiana.
Well, they do, on certain tables.
Ante?
Well, it's no. I take that back. Never mind. They do not. I lied. I hate to lie. I don't mean to lie.
No,
Sometimes
you were just
I accidentally
mistaken.
do. Huh?
You were just mistaken.
I was. Um, they don't. What I was thinking of
You
was
misspoke.
I did. Was it a misspoke?
Misspoke.
Yeah. So Belt Loop. Anthony's asking, do you have a Boston Terrier? I think he does. I can't remember. I,
Sports Cards and Things says there's no legal gambling in Hawaii, so we get creative.
yes.
Hey, a friendly poker game. Oh, somebody.
Man, I hope your phone didn't just die. Are you back? I can't hear your audio. Can't hear any audio. So, did your can't hear your audio, Todd? Can you hear me okay? Did your microphone die? I think your microphone might have passed away. I can hear you. I can't hear you. We can see you.
Am I unmuted?
Now I hear you. Yeah.
I can't hear you, Sock Monkey. If you're talking, I got no audio.
How about now?
I got no audio.
I can hear you now.
Don't know what happened. Weird stuff. Something happened.
So
Mic dies. My mic didn't die.
mine
My
didn't
mic's
die
got
either.
the
So
thing is going up and down.
me
I'm
too.
fine.
You did. I don't know what you
Mine
did.
is okay.
You cannot hear me. So this is
Every
not going to go
indication I
well.
have is
If Todd
I'm
can't
good.
hear me at all, because he don't listen to me anyway. But if he can't hear me at all, this is not going to go well at all. So I don't know. We've been up.
Yep,
Minnow can
I'm
hear me in
still
the other
good.
room.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't
uh,
know. I think
it's
he has me muted.
nope.
You have me muted.
No, I don't. We can all hear you. Look, look at your chat. We can all hear you. Barry says hello, Minnow. He can hear you in the background. Can you hear me, Todd? Uh,
I'm I'm fine. My
we
little
can hear
mic is
you.
going up and down.
Yeah, me
Good.
too. We are
This
too.
mic,
So
good.
what?
Gimbal,
Yeah,
good. My stuff is all good.
yeah. So I don't know what you did, but you did something, my
Don't
friend.
know.
But you can't hear me. So let me do this. Let me pop you off stage, remove from the scene, and then let me put you back. How about now? Can you hear me now? I'll remove myself from the. Can you hear me, Todd? Anyway, Todd did something to his thing. Valerie says hi, Minnow. Uh, uh, Devil Dog has three bosses: Gracie, Redneck, and Penny. And uh, Anthony subscribed to Belt Loop. Thank you, Anthony, for doing that. Uh, that's cool. So Todd is gone. In fact, he totally left the live stream. He bailed, and he's going back to the room. Going to go get his sandwich and go back to the room. I don't know. I'm gonna give him just a minute and see if he hops back on. Um, but I doubt that he does because he thinks that. Can you guys hear me? Okay? Can you hear me? Okay, Minnow? Yeah, Todd has left the building. You're right, Barry. Uh, so yeah, so everybody can hear me okay. I can hear Todd fine. I don't know why he went away for a minute, um, but when he came back, I could hear his audio, but he couldn't hear me. So I'm gonna give him just a minute or two. If he doesn't show back up, uh, I'll probably just go ahead and cut it off. I've been on here. How long have I been on here? I've been on here an hour. Well, I've been on here a long time, an hour and 52. We've been on here a long time. I appreciate you guys sticking with us. I really appreciate it a lot. Uh, Gary, thank you for everything. Uh, Valerie, we'll see you Tuesday night. Everybody else, I'm going to be checking your channels out. I'm running playlists and trying to leave my comments. Um, doing the best I can. Uh, it seems like I don't go to everybody's channels enough and leave enough comments, but uh, I kind of do it in spurts. So I'll go watch all Valerie's videos, catch up for 5 days, and do Chris's and Ari's and if I can't sit there on the live stream, then I do run the playlist. So anyway, I appreciate you all coming in. I appreciate you a ton. I'm enjoying doing this, having a good time doing it. It's a bummer we lost Todd, but we will see Todd tomorrow. He'll have a live stream going up at some point, and for the meetup at the park. And yeah, so I'm going to cut it off because I don't know what else to do. I don't have anything else. We were going to pretty much end it anyway. Barry says, "Go Broncos!" Thanks, Barry. I have playoff games. We got playoff games tomorrow. Mandy Lee, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate everybody coming in. Gary, thanks for all your help. And I'm going to cut it off. I got to get my button up here. I got to end the broadcast here, and then I'm getting ready to go. Thanks a ton. I appreciate you all.